Well, meteorologist Matt Hefner was out earlier today in the storm tracker getting some of this video. Of course, the snow was flying here in Springfield and along with much of the area today, and it was flying in on very, very gusty winds. At times, those winds gusting over 40 miles per hour in Springfield. That was shot at National and Division. Here's where we stand right now. We still got some light snow in and around the Springfield area, but it looks like it will be ending over the next hour. Up I-44, notice we've still got some snowfall. That should continue for about the next couple of hours, but will gradually pull away. As far as snow totals, 2 inches in Appleton City, Cole Camp coming in at 2 inches. Again, these are further northwest. Springfield just shy of 1 inch officially out of the airport. Rolla under an inch, a half an inch in Licking. This was a tough day to accumulate snow, and here are the reasons why. It was a snowy day. I mean, we've had snow from start to finish. At times, we've had some bursts of heavier snow, but there were some snow cons, a lot of them, in fact. Temperatures barely freezing. In fact, at times it was just above the freezing mark. So you're getting melting as the snow is hitting the ground. Plus, this was a daytime snow. So even if it was a little bit below freezing, with that sun angle, you're still warming the surface. That too melts snow. Gusty winds keep the snow from really accumulating effectively, and we had some low snow rates at times throughout the day. All of this added up to an underperforming snow event for the area. And you can see that snow event starting to pull away across Illinois, and it'll be moving into Indiana shortly. The back edge of the clouds here in southeast Kansas, northeast Oklahoma, that clearing line will work across our area overnight tonight. So snow ends over the next couple of hours. Cloud cover gradually erodes away from west to east through morning tomorrow, and with the departing clouds, temperatures are going to tumble tonight. And then looking ahead tomorrow, it should be a sun-filled day. And with winds out of the south, temperatures are heading higher. We're going to be melting away, I think, just about all of the snow that we've seen fall over the last couple of days. Any additional snow will be very light, but maybe a dusting in places like Lake Ozark, Lebanon, Mountain Grove, and Northeast. As far as wind speeds, we will find them dying down. They're still pretty gusty, but the gusts should be falling out of the 30 to 35 mile per hour range and into maybe the 15 to 20 mile per hour range after midnight tonight. Ultimately, we dip down to about 21 for a low. Looking ahead to tomorrow, highs are going to range from the mid 40s northeast to near 50 to the southwest. Here in Springfield, a high of about 48. That will come with gusty south to southwest winds, though. So if you're caught in the shade, it's still going to feel chilly out there. Thursday looks even warmer, at least for southern Missouri and northern Arkansas, where it looks like highs in the low 50s will be common. Areas to the north, a little chillier, mid to upper 40s there. Winds, again, breezy out of the southeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts probably up to about 30 miles per hour. Now let's talk about what happens after Thursday, because after Thursday, we're going to find our coldest weather so far this winter season settling in. And it looks like as that cold air builds into the lower 48, we're still going to have an active southern storm track. And it looks like out of that active pattern, we've got 2 different storms that will impact the area. One is going to move through the area on Friday. Looks like we'll probably get some light snow out of that one. We'll get a break on Saturday, and then another storm moves into the area Sunday into Monday. That one will likely generate winter weather further south too, into Texas and Louisiana and Mississippi, where it looks like we could see an ice storm unfolding early next week. As far as snow totals locally, given the fact that these storms that I just pointed out are still out over the Pacific, we probably need to get them a little bit more onshore so that we can really sample those storms more effectively and start nailing down snow totals. If I had to throw out numbers, I think on Friday we could see maybe a few inches of snowfall, and then on Sunday we could see several inches of snowfall Sunday into Monday, and that would be a dry, powdery snowfall. I think the bigger story may be the coming cold, though. Looks like at least one of those days we could have below zero lows and single-digit highs. This will be the coldest weather since December of 2022, possibly 5 straight days below freezing, and that would be the longest cold stretch since February of 2021. What does that exactly look like? Well, it looks like on Friday, falling temperatures will probably be down to near 20 by the end of the day, 21 for a high on Saturday, teens for highs on Sunday, and we may not make it out of the single digits on Monday. Bailey?
All right, thanks, Jamie. After a door panel